I'm Peter Fiala, Group Buy Coordinator at Legacy Solar Co-op in Wisconsin. Thank you for joining us today to learn a little bit more about solar group buys. We are at Speed Solar in Dane County, a Legacy Solar Co-op member and a leading Wisconsin-based supplier of mono and bifacial solar modules. Behind me are thousands of panels representing 1.25 megawatts of solar energy that will be installed during 2021. And this is also the perfect place to discuss the solar group buy concept. It is really simple. A group of people interested in renewable energy unite to get the best price and streamlined process from start to finish. In most cases, the group is geographically based, but it could also be a chamber of commerce, a church, members of a co-op, or YMCA. The only thing that really matters is that a group of people want to combine their buying power to realize the economies of scale, much like buying in bulk from a wholesale club. Once a group comes together, Legacy Solar Co-op is your manager. We are experienced in getting participants the best price and are constantly available to the members of the group to assist with any questions they may have. Even though you won't pay us a dime, we are there to guide you through the process. Legacy Solar Co-op takes a lot of the guesswork out of buying solar. We began in 2014 as a Wisconsin-based member-owned co-op specializing in solar energy. Our members include hundreds of individuals from around the state with one common goal: utilize the sun's energy to provide energy, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and make our planet a healthier place to live. With the group buy, we will work for you. We select installers that are established right here in the Midwest. Each potential installer must provide a competitive proposal that includes the price they offer, their experience, references, and evidence of stability. Legacy reviews each proposal carefully and balances the lowest cost with the best warranties and most efficient equipment. We know solar and how to judge the installers, the quality, the value, versus the misleading and exploitive groups out there. Once the installer is selected, Legacy goes to work promoting the group buy to everyone within the territory. The more people that participate, the better. You will find Legacy online with on-demand information sessions at farmers markets, libraries, churches, and local environmental clubs. We want to help everyone who is interested in achieving solar in 2021. Next comes the pre-qualification stage. Not all homes are suitable for solar. For example, some are just too shady. Legacy will work with you to determine if your home is solar ready by requesting that you take some photos and collect some historical information from your utility bills for the past 2 years. This shouldn't take too long and can be sent to us via email. What you get from us within 48 hours is a pre-qualification assessment. We will let you know the approximate size of the solar array, approximate ballpark cost, and the utility savings you may experience. You are under no obligation and there is no cost. We will not need to visit your home. We want to make it easy for you to make an informed, no-pressure decision. For many people, financing all, 100%, or a portion of their solar array may make sense. Legacy has financing options available with GreenPenny. GreenPenny is a virtual and carbon-neutral bank dedicated to financing a sustainable tomorrow. GreenPenny, powered by Decorah Bank and Trust Company, is employee-owned and has a decades-long commitment to positive environmental practices. They will examine any requests within 72 hours of receipt. Once approved, their current interest rate is as low as 4.45% and can extend out to 12 years. Let's hear a little bit more from Jason McDuff, GreenPenny Vice President.
We at GreenPenny could not be more excited to be working as part of this process with Legacy Solar Cooperative and all the services that they provide through this process. Hopefully, we'll get to meet and know many of you who are interested in installing solar systems on your homes or businesses. And GreenPenny, we can help finance those installations. Let's talk about our program. We've got an application process that begins online. It's at greenpenny.com. So you go to greenpenny.com and under our personal services tab, there is a solar financing button, and that takes you to a page that has all the features and benefits of the program that I'm about to explain to you there as well. So if you miss something here, you can go to our website or talk to one of our bankers at 888-GPenny0, and they can also answer some of your questions. But you'll apply online, and you'll select a couple of different options through that process. One is a two-part financing solution where we will finance the 26% federal income tax credit through a single pay loan. So what that looks like is 26% of your project will go into a single pay loan that can be amortized up to 15 months. When you get your rebate, you simply pay off that loan with a little bit of interest, and that goes away. So you're not making a monthly payment on that loan. You're going to wait until you get your rebate, and then you're going to pay it off. 74% of the project then will be in the project loan, and that's amortized up to 12 years. We think that allows most folks to roughly be able to match their financing payment with their current monthly utility payment. So there's hopefully no incremental monthly cost for this. It might be a little bit, and certainly if you want to pay down that loan faster, we can do that too. And hopefully after the loan is paid off, you'll have many years of really de minimis utility expenses, maybe a hookup to the utility fee. We have a $50 loan origination fee that we will waive as part of this process. So when you go through the application, simply type in legacy into the referral code box that you'll see early on, and that'll waive the $50 loan processing fee. If you forget to do that, don't worry, just mention to your banker when you get called as part of the process. We will be collecting from you a solar installation estimate. We're going to be collecting from you maybe some pay stubs. We will also require a loan, an insurance binder on the solar panels to ensure that we've got those insured. And then that's it. You're going to get the funds once all that's wrapped up directly to you, so you can pay your installer directly. There's a down payment arrangement that's there. You'll have the funds to be able to pay the installer before the project begins. So that's our program. 888-GPenny0. You can talk to Sarah or Kelly or Mike or Carissa or Lori or any number of us who will be there to help answer these questions. We are from the Midwest. We're in Northeast Iowa, so not that far away from Wisconsin, and we're real people here to help you through this process. And we look forward to hopefully working with you. And thanks again to Legacy Solar for allowing us to be part of this process.
Legacy will stand behind their customer service and their ethics. If you don't need financing, don't worry, and no pressure. We are here to serve you. Once you have reviewed the pre-qualification estimate and your financing options, you can decide to move forward by letting Legacy know you are ready to go solar. We will provide all the information we have already collected to our solar installer partner. At this point, they may determine an in-person site visit is necessary and will work with you directly to make arrangements. This visit may include inspection of your roof, electrical distribution boxes, and locations for the array. We have worked with our installer partner to provide a 72-hour turnaround time. They will provide a firm quote for your approval. Once approved, they will work with you to schedule a time for the installation. Please be aware that depending on location and time of year, the installation may be several weeks out or more. As your guide along this journey, we care about your experience. If you have any questions or problems, we want to know and we'll work to resolve them. We are your advocate, and once your project is complete, we will be reaching out to you to ensure your experience was better than you expected. And remember, you will never pay Legacy a cent at any point. Now let's take a closer look at exactly what you can expect from Legacy. We will provide a pre-qualification report based on the information you provide. The first part is easy to understand. Is your property a likely candidate for a solar array, yes or no? Based on the photographs you sent and your property's address, we will give you an upfront answer to the most basic question. If you believe we have reached this answer in error, you can contact us for an on-site inspection. We might have missed something. Second is where we put your utility bill information to use. We now know how much energy you use, and based on our extensive experience with your local utility, we can maximize the size of your array for your benefit. Not all utilities operate in the same fashion. For instance, Alliant or MG&E is different than Xcel. So this knowledge is vital in your decision process. Third, we provide a ballpark estimate of the cost of your array. Based on the optimal size as calculated in the last step, and working with our installer partner, we can provide a ballpark estimate. It won't be exact at this point. An in-person or on-site visit may be required, but it will be close. We are your local partner, and unlike the scams out there, we want you to have an accurate estimate of the potential costs up front. Finally, we provide a simple financial analysis. We show you the annual estimated cash flows of the cost of the system versus your reduced monthly utility bills. We can also add in the cost of financing with GreenPenny if you'd like. With Legacy, no surprises, no unrealistic claims, no bait and switch, and no expensive upsell pressure sales. So there you have all the information you need to make an informed decision, provided quickly and delivered to your inbox. When you decided to join our informational webinar or view our on-demand presentation, you already took the first step towards renewable solar energy. You found out about the solar group buy in your area and why participating in a solar group buy is the best solution. The best price, local installers, and the service of Legacy Solar Co-op to make it easy for you are big advantages. One of the most important considerations is the limited time to take advantage of the 26% tax credit that's only available until the end of 2022. This is a true tax credit, not just a tax deduction. It is the same as getting an additional 26% discount on top of the low costs negotiated for the solar group buy. This important tax credit is already boosting demand in 2021, and the queue will fill up fast for both years. This should be part of your decision to move forward. Now it's the time to start the pre-qualification process by contacting Legacy Solar Co-op. While we may reach out to you to gather feedback, we are not a high-pressure sales company. We will never pressure you to sign up today to get the best price, or that we are only in town for a limited amount of time. We are Wisconsin-born and based since 2014, and while the tax credits may go away after 2022, we are here to stay. So get the ball moving. You can contact Legacy by phone, by completing the automated form on our website, or by sending us an email. As the group buy coordinator, I will always be your personal contact and available to assist. Once you indicate interest to move forward, I will send you an exact description of what we need to complete the pre-qualification process, where to take pictures, and what utility bills we need. I can even help you find out how to collect old utility bills. Legacy makes it easy for you to install solar. We know the key questions to qualifying an installer, how to find the best financing options, the best prices available in your local market, and the numbers you need to understand to make the best decision. You'll be satisfied with Legacy's customer experience, and you will never receive a bill from Legacy. And that really is what a group buy is all about. Great cost savings, local qualified and experienced partners, no pressure, and all managed by Legacy Solar Co-op. Being here at Speed Solar really helps put into perspective the collective impact we can have as we source more and more of our energy from renewable sources. Seeing all the pallets of panels that will be installed during 2021 has been quite an inspiration. In fact, once these panels are installed on roofs and yards across Wisconsin, more than 1.25 megawatts of clean solar power will be created. That will eliminate tons of carbon dioxide and sulfur from the air, while at the same time save water used in processing fossil fuels. Every one of us has a responsibility to our planet and to future generations. As utilities continue to burn coal, the particulates are lacing our environment as well as our lungs. We have a legacy to consider, and you have taken the first step. By saving with solar group buy pricing, combined with short-term federal tax credit, there has never been a better time to go solar. Thank you for taking the time to join us today. The solar energy expansion is having major impacts in our environment already. Today in Wisconsin, employment in the solar industry keeps increasing. Every day, as more solar is installed, fewer fossil fuels are burned, and more homeowners are enjoying the financial benefits of being their own utility. From all of us at Legacy Solar Co-op in Wisconsin, we look forward to working with you.